Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Today we are at the Alhambra Casino and Shops, and we are going to walk towards the Divi Beach and Tamarijn resort, more or less. And with some deviation, we're gonna first walk through the Alhambra facilities and then head to where we do the market. We're gonna show you that because a lot of folks have been asking about that.
Yeah.
So where you sell your beautiful things.
Yeah, we're gonna show that area.
And without further ado, let's start our walk for today. So this is the Alhambra Casino part. So if you want to come to the casino, this is where you need to be. And they also have a ballroom. Some locals especially, they do like parties there, etc. And this is a place that we do often visit, right? We do come to especially the Dunkin' Donuts and the Baskin Robbins, Auntie Anne's. And they also have the Juan Valdez, which we'll come back to in a moment. The Juan Valdez coffee, of course, from Colombia. And yeah, this is certainly a beautiful place for those who are staying at the lower rise area. You can come here and dine and get your massage, etc. We have this one. There's another entrance to the casino as well. There's the popular Fusion, and here we see on the other side you do your nails, you can buy your perfume. The brownstone is here. If needed, there is a public restroom as well. The Lazy Lizard, quite a nice souvenir store. And they also have a market where you can get your coffee, etc. And one of the nice restaurants we also visit is the Twist of Flavors, which we can see right here. And our friend Nicole works here, and she has her own YouTube channel, as you do also. Marlene does, so check her out, the Travel Dutchie. And Nicole has a cooking channel that highlights some of the local dishes as well as Caribbean style. Now what we are going to show you is where the Santos is located. We're gonna cross the road maybe. So this one in front of us is the Casa del Mar, while this one is the Aruba Beach Club, right? And if you take this path, right next to our left is still the Alhambra, parts of the Alhambra complex, which was built more or less in the 1980s or so. They have an old telephone. I think it's definitely not working. But it's funny to see it, like a paid card telephone that used to be popular. Can you tell us perhaps a little bit about the souvenirs, maybe?
Well, every Tuesday we are here from 6 to 9, and yeah, we are selling handmade gifts, bracelets, necklaces. I love to make art on wood, and yeah, you can check it out if you're here.
So these are the stands that normally in the evening, so from 6 to 9 more or less. Sometimes we're earlier than that, or at least you are. And usually this is the one that you'll find hers. And yeah, and you can have your coffee and etc. here. Great stuff, great folks also. And yeah, a lot of, or some at least, folks went to the, how do you say it? The Santos, they have different locations now. So they went to the one near the Fort Zoutman in Oranjestad. That is not the one you need to be. And they also have one at Palm Beach now, right? I think it's called the Cove, I believe, that mall.
Oh, that's
I think.
yeah.
And they also have the drive-through at Tanki Flip that we made a video about a while back.
Yeah.
We are going to try to go through perhaps the Casa del Mar beach resort and give you a brief look of it. Now seeing the taxi, we do know that about a week ago, more or less, a little bit over a week ago, there were issues at the airport, separate issues. First with the taxis who had a strike, and a lot of folks were affected with their flights, etc. And afterwards also with the air conditioning later during the week. It's just two separate things. That just not a good week for the airport in any case. And as we go in, and we weren't, we were actually affected a little bit by it as well, as the day that the situation with the taxis occurred. We had to fly to Colombia, so we were in Colombia for a few days and came back last Sunday. And yeah, we had to walk with the kids and our suitcase from a certain part of the roundabout at the outside of the airport to the terminal. Now, yeah, it was a very unpopular situation for everybody. You know, just for those coming in, need to go back with your flights, and maybe not. It's my duty to say it, but we're sorry for the inconvenience, and also we didn't have anything directly to do with it, but I feel it's something that I hope doesn't happen again. But in the meantime, the situation is still ongoing, so who knows if anything can happen again. And the other one was with the AC of the whole airport. And wow, beautiful seats here. Very nice. Beautiful. Now the other situation was with the AC, which the airport had to be completely closed, and that one affected everybody arriving during those days, including our friend Matthew Punton with his family. And fortunately they were able to get here, get back, and yeah. We wanted to do a walk here to show you the conditions at more or less here in the Divi Beach. as we did notice some issues with especially the Divi Beach. It's certainly some changes to the way we saw it the last time. And in Colombia we had some of the best coffee at the Juan Valdez, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had a great time there. It was
Yeah.
your first time. Maybe you want to say briefly a few things about it.
Yeah, well, we were there for the first time, and to be honest, we were a little bit scared because of the things we heard about that country. But no, it was really an amazing country. It is. The nature is beautiful. It's so green. The temperature is like the same as in Holland, and yeah, that's good. It's the food is good. I felt myself safe. I love the way we moved there with Uber taxi. Yeah, it was really an amazing trip we had, and the kids too.
Yeah,
They did a lot of different things.
so we went with the two boys and we tried to focus on them mostly.
Yes.
And we did film some. Hopefully we are able to show you in the next couple of weeks. We'll do the editing and
Yes.
show you a little bit.
I make some shorts.
Yes, and on your
4
channel
shorts.
you can already see 4
Yes.
shorts of the activities. Now here I see tracks of some how do you say it? Some vehicle doing maybe filling, maybe.
Yeah, because it's very wide.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's wide, but it's a bit strange because it's wide here in front of the Divi Resort, and yet up ahead at the Tamarijn, more or less, it's not as wide as it has been the last few months.
But also the water is lower than normally.
Yeah, it does seem like it. Yeah. It's quite wide actually,
Yes.
this one.
It's strange to walk
So it's
here.
even though there are tracks, it does look good, I have to say. It's a bit of a cloudy day today, and yesterday we had quite of a hot day at least during the midday time or so. So if you are visiting Aruba during this period, even the national weather issued a warning to, if you are outside during the midday or so, to make sure you drink some water or something.
Yeah.
Keep
Some
yourself,
extra.
yeah, and please do, and avoid the sunlight, the direct sunlight, at least, if you can. If you are planning to just be at the beach, that's okay. Just try not to stay for too long, you know, like the whole afternoon or something like that, or the whole morning, and maybe split it in two, maybe early morning and after 3 p.m., after 4 p.m. or so. You were at the beach, at the baby beach
Yeah,
yesterday.
we were yesterday, me and the kids at the baby beach. It was very sunny, very warm.
And you said something about the water also.
Yeah, the temperature of the water was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all say it at the same time. From, oh gosh, it is. Yeah, it was strange. But the deeper we go, the colder it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that I have noticed at some spots, maybe the last year or two, that at certain spots you can notice the water actually being quite hot when you get in. And yeah, it's kind of strange when it happens, because usually it's a certain temperature, certainly at the Eagle Beach, etc. watch out with that camera. You know how precious and expensive they can be. So as you see, these tracks, these are obviously not car tracks. These hotels, they do use some special machines to repair, let's say, the beach, the sand, and help it be as it is right now. And that's something that mostly has been happening the last couple of years, because this beach has been struggling to keep up.
Yeah.
You know, you see less of a problem at Eagle Beach and maybe Palm Beach. Over there are other types of problems. And as I often mention this one sits a little bit more to the south side of the island. That's why you get other types of currents. And for those who like also the silent walks, you can check out Marlene's channel. She'll be trying to post more and more silent walks.
Yes.
Maybe not very long. How many minutes do you aim, more or less?
So yesterday I put the Baby Beach. It was like 8 minutes. I walked too fast, I think. The other one was 20 minutes plus.
So you're gonna try to do some beach walks, etc.
Yeah.
And I know some of the folks that have been following this channel for a long time. I used to do, in the beginning, more silent walks.
Yeah.
And I switched to talking in the video. Some will say, Hyra, shut up. Just shut up. Well, this is your opportunity now to maybe listen to the latest informations, etc. over on this side, and then head on to Marlene's channel and check out the silent walks and relax just with the nature sounds, etc.
Yes.
Around Aruba tours. This is the water sports that's situated here at the Divi Beach. And somewhere behind there is also the golf course. I mean, this part of we have a habit to call this part the Divi Beach, but it's actually the whole stretch that we've been walking, really. And this part is certainly still quite wide and quite nice. They used to have like a volleyball post here somewhere. I don't see it. But up ahead, this part of the sand that they've filled is gone again. But we do see some folks swimming, so still, I'm sure, quite good, actually. Conditions really get so bad that you cannot swim. It does happen sometimes a few times a year or something, but not as often. And we certainly hoped for no more storms in this area, but our hearts certainly go out to those affected by the recent storms, and continue to send our best wishes and prayers to all who have been and might still be in the path of the upcoming storms, as we basically just started with the hurricane season. Now this is one of the reasons why we thought, well, let's make a Divi Beach walk. And we know we do get that request quite a bit. And depending on the situation, we might walk a little bit further, show you parts of the Tamarijn, but not all of it. For those who have been here recently, they know that this one used to, just maybe a few weeks ago even, used to be way further up, further down rather, in the water. I guess you could almost jump from here to the water. As we look back just a little bit, how beautiful this beach is, actually, even with some changes, continues to be a very, very beautiful one. And one of those reasons that I consider it one of the top beaches on the island. Great for photos, great for families. And while I'm not very fond of waves, but the kids are, so I'm going to say great for kids also. However, this is the Tamarijn side, so I'm not sure they're still using this rock climbing. I haven't seen anyone do it, but maybe just not many are interested, maybe. And we are walking this one in the morning, kind of early, around 8 a.m. or so. And yeah, to give you an idea what's going on here. I do see some sand fields here at the Tamarijn, but it's more for aesthetic. There's not going to be a beach here for a long time, if ever, again, quite frankly. But occasionally you do see some folks swimming out there. I think I took the wrong part. Let's see if we can go on this part of it and follow Marlene. She's taking some either photos for the thumbnail or for her shorts, perhaps. So, as far as we are concerned, nothing further. We hope that you have enjoyed this video, and hope to see you in the next one. Be pending for more videos in the coming weeks. Bye bye, folks.
Bye bye.
Thanks for watching.